Hi, this is Jeff Harris again. We are back again for another screencast. This one's going to cover the Ministries section. So, in order to do that, let's first go here and look at the Ministries. All right, so you'll see here we've got a page, kind of a main Ministries page. And then on this page you have a list of all the ministries and then menu items on the side for each of the ministries. The menus make it just easy when you're in the Mercy Ministry section. You can quickly jump back to Men's Ministry. You will notice that you really want to have something in each of those ministries, or else this doesn't look right. These things are designed to kind of stretch and really look best when you've got a lot of stuff in this section over here. So let me go back to the main ministries page. All right, so you can see now they look right. Let's see. First, let's cover how to change this text here. To change that, you would click on the Edit button to edit this whole main page. And then that header text is down here where it says Header. If you wanted text to show up at the bottom of the ministries page, you could add it under Footer. And really that's all you'd need to change in this edit section. So let me hit the back button to go back to the main ministries page. And then let's go through and add a ministry. I guess actually first make a note that under each ministry you've got a brief little ditty here. So to add a new one, we'll go to, same way you add anything to the rest of the site, up here to Content Management, and then Content, and then Add Ministry. So first we'll put the name of this ministry. So this one we can call Tests Ministry. Here we've got a list of leaders. This is really similar if you've watched the screencast for the life groups. This is the same list for your life group leaders. These are the ministry leaders. So if you've already got the person in there correctly, just pick them from the list. If they're not listed, I guess go back and watch the life groups video. Screencast and to see how to create a new one, a new leader. Basically you go up to Content Management, Content, Add Leader, and fill that out. So in this case we'll just use, let's see, Mark and Donna Grady. The next section you'll see you've got two text boxes here. The first is the teaser. That's what shows up on that first ministries page with the listing of all the ministries. So you want to keep this one short, probably about a sentence, maybe two, kind of summarizing the ministry. This is just a test ministry. I'm going to add just a little bit of text here to give you an idea of how this is going to look on the screen. This is the and you can use these tools up here to cut, copy, paste, change the font size, all that good stuff. Down here, the description is this is what's displayed when you actually click on the individual ministry to get all the details. So you can type it all in here. You can use this button to paste in from Microsoft Word. Really, however you want to do it. I'm going to pause the screencast and fill in some information here, and then we'll pick up in just a second. Alright, as you can see, I've typed in some text here. So, alright, so we've got some text here. Let's come down here. If you're really kind of crazy and want to just go straight into editing the HTML, you can click the Disable Rich Text button here and get the actual HTML code for this section. Input format, this actually, you're basically always going to want to use full HTML. So you'll want to change that. Log message can be blank. Comments are disabled automatically, so that's good. File attachments, if you'd like to put a PDF file, I think the rest of the attachments on the site are all in PDF format. So if you've got a document in a different format, I'd recommend downloading something like a Qt PDF. That's CUTE PDF if you Google that. That's some free software to basically convert anything to a PDF file. So you can attach a file there. That'll give a link on that ministry page. So if you've got a flyer or a form that needs to get filled out or something else, you can go ahead and do that. This you can leave at the defaults. It's automatically going to create a URL here, tempevineyard.com. I believe it's /ministry/ and then by default it'll be the title of your ministry. If you want something different for some reason, you can uncheck this automatic alias and then type in something manually, like if you want it to be tempevineyard.com / it can be like /test / testing, and you can really put whatever you want there. But generally, pretty much all the time, you'll want to leave that at automatic. So down here, this is really important under menu settings. The title, you'll want this to be the same name as the ministry, so this will be test ministry. The description is not really necessary, but again, the parent item, you can see the navigation is the first one. The rest of these items are all indented under that. You want to come down here to where you see primary links. These are the links on the Tempe Vineyard site. And then these ministries are all under the Ministries section. So we come down where we see Ministries. We want to file our new ministry, Test Ministry, under that. So select Ministries there. And we can leave the rest of this blank. And then hit Submit. And assuming I did it correctly, I did. We get a nice little ministry thing here. So this is the individual ministry page. If we go to the main ministry section, you'll see that the test ministry is added here as well. I guess looking at this now, I guess the leader section really hasn't been completely formatted 100% well, so you may want to just leave the leader blank. So I guess this is a good example. We look here, we see, you know what, this leader thing looks weird. Let's go back and change something on this. So we click on the test ministry. Oh, first notice this is the teaser section. That's what's displayed there. So we'll click on test ministry. Let's go into edit. Leader, we're going to just say none here, because at the moment that's not implemented. My hope was to kind of put a picture of the person that's leading it on the page. That hasn't really happened yet. So now we've done that. We hit submit, and now we see the leaders not shown there. And then when we go back to ministries in general, you can see there's no little leader section. So that's how to create. We just went over how to make changes. You click on the individual ministry and click edit. To delete a ministry, we would come down here and click the delete button. It's going to prompt us. Make sure we really want to do that, and this will delete the item from all the lists. So when we go back to ministries, you'll see it's gone. Not on this list and not on this side list here. So that should cover most of the stuff that you would need to make changes to the ministries section. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next screencast.